I'm tripping.
To the Garden State.
State.
Coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
I think I left that shit upstairs.
This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Denver Broncos.
I ain't playing hardly at all with this guy.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line.
Nice block, wrong.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Nice little block. Good looks fucking old. Shit. Look at them motherfucker all the way up. Ah.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
Run, baby.
Lined up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Williams going to get it again on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
1-4. That ain't the dream.
On first down, Wilson. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. Touchdown, Broncos.
Let's go. Touchdown. Put the goddamn nose on. Nose for a touchdown. Clown, baby. Yeet. Let's go.
Extra point
Ride the motherfucker horse. Let's go. Red nose.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Red nose for the field goals. Red nose after the score for the field goals. Let's go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's fucking.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Throwing on first down is Lance. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his
Stop,
progress
bro.
and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, D.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Gano the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as it opens up to the 29. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early. Just
he's mean.
What have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. Williams is going to have the first down.
Beautiful, baby. Let's go.
And down right around the 37. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver.
Oh, what a touchdown! Put it on, baby! Let's go! Cut the goddamn nose on this motherfucker!
Second touchdown on the season, and the Broncos have taken the lead.
Knows it!
McMahon
He knows it!
After is good, and that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, that's stupid.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I just want to say I love all 30 of my subscribers.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because
good defense.
They have things pointing in the right
Come on,
direction.
D.
But now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game
defense.
is vital.
Defense.
Important because they've fallen 2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off of play action, here's Lance.
Nice, let's go.
He's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Defense. Put on the goddamn. Put it back on. I might as well keep it on. I might as well just keep it on.
Defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Defense. Defense.
And it's now 21-7.
I might as well just keep this motherfucker on, bro. They got me like that.
Shot on offense
I can't
following
breathe.
that pick six, and now the kick is away.
I can't breathe.
And this will be a touchdown.
Who's in here?
as that sails over the end line.
Who's in here?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best.
Nice.
Taking care of the ball is paramount.
Big stop.
Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB.
I can't breathe with that sumbitch on. I can't play with it.
Just kind of emerges out and
Can't play with it.
Deep in there, right?
Man, we'll just stay in that shit, bro. I think he wants to draw me
After the
out.
loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Lance. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I like the thought process, I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Nice.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 47.
Oh!
And now the rookie's free. The 20.
Put it on!
10, 5.
Put it on!
Into the end zone.
I was trying to find it, bro. I was trying to find it. I was trying to find it.
By the rookie, an interception followed by the return for 6 points.
I was trying to find
Be
it.
accepted by your
Oh.
teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
He said how many points I want to score. Shit, I just want to play offense, bro.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Ooh.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They begin the drive.
Oh, Lord.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense.
Nobody blocked.
Toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Play action. Now Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Rolling to his right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Grady Williams picks it off.
Damn.
And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Off a fullback dive?
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a play fake. Lance. And the Broncos get there and take him down. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lance.
Oh, wow.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before working across midfield. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it.
Oh, my God.
To the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lance. Being chased out left.
What the fuck was that?
And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
These animations are stupid, bro.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready
Who's in
to
here?
start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime,
Who's in here?
Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he is tackled inside the 49.
He is running fucking mean.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They go play action with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. And he is into the end zone.
Hold on.
Denver touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here.
Throw it on.
And the Broncos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point.
I like to bring something new and entertaining to the crowd. You know, go on the fucking the clown nose.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain. takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room,
Put the nose on,
and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive.
I don't have that motherfucker. Man, no.
Back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Lance. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
There we go.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, whatever's going on between
I might just fucking
right now,
fuck it.
It's just not completely calculated correctly.
Someone wants to come in here and look at it, watch the game.
After that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
I missed that shit.
Plenty to praise on the play.
I missed it. I blame the nose.
You got to be right on him when he makes
I blame the nose.
He has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
He boots the shit out of that one, though.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive. Oh, he put it on the carpet.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The nose. Oh fuck. Oh no. I hit the shit out of him too. Woo. Wow, he hit the fuck out of him. He smacked the shit out of him.
We'll be singing in the shower post game. So here's the kickoff.
Oh my god.
Get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And not a great return here.
Oh, he done.
Take it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back
he's
into
hurt.
the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On play action, Lance. Flushed out right.
Go.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Now, this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line. And after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. And, oh, that is
What the fuck?
Safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep
Wow.
up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Hamler now on the return.
Well, I can't breathe in this motherfucker. I need to poke goddamn holes in the sumbitch or something, bro. I know I can't breathe. A word like that.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided.
There he goes, left side, 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Started moving.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I'm just playing right now, bro. I'm having fun, dog. I love games like this.
He's gonna bring this out.
Bro, I love this fucking around playing Madden, bro. Not having to just play, fucking be serious and shit. You know, just come out, fucking have fun, put on a show for everybody.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No.
And
Oh.
got his man complete. Oh, he's hitting the carpet. It's picked up by the Broncos.
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck just happened?
Taking it right down Broadway.
What the hell?
Past the 20, 10.
All you got to do is
And this is going to be brought
No
back.
shot, bro. Wow.
Backbreaker, that'll drive the
I ain't never-
offensive coordinator just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness
Wow.
of the defense?
This
They're not
game
about to
is-
just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto.
Wow.
And they just did it.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that will extend this big lead.
He said, I want 150 this game. God damn, bro.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Oh, but we tired now.
This is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
I remember defense is tired.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll run with a fullback, Gronkowski. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
When Gron scores, you know he's got a spike.
Gronkowski,
Spike that shit.
his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos Broncos capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. McManus's point after is good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Almost can't breathe, bro. I'm about to pass out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used
Oh
to
my God.
football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Forced out to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. KJ Hamler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I want to keep this fucker on.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is
The fuck?
just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Lance now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now a man open.
Oh my God.
Puts it on the carpet.
We hit the fuck out of him. Hit the fuck out of him. God damn.
Get a little extra time.
God damn.
Third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Again, it's Lance.
Gets this out to Saquon. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here's Lance to throw it.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Extra point try good by Gano as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Shedding the tackle. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Broncos.
KJ Hamler.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on a quarter lead.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Rob the Jewish store, tell him make me a grill.
Just shy of the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Malik McDowell in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And my goodness,
another one.
Reception.
Picked up by Caden Stearns.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Javonte Williams.
His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they
I moved it up. Because I was like, well, I might as well do it tonight.
Extra point from
and then, you know, get done early. And then spend time. Don't choke. With you. You wanted to come over. I mean, you gotta sleep with the bats in the house.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Yeah. Well, it's fucking cold here. Are you watching? Did you watch the stream at all?
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Oh, but you spied on me.
The interception, he'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right.
I've been wearing this motherfucker most of the damn game, babe. I swear to God. I've been wearing this motherfucker half the goddamn game.
It just doesn't look like.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. And it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win.
Oh, that motherfucker dropped it. Look at the score, though.
I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball. But they also
He said he
make
gives
sure
up.
the defenders don't take it
I said, I don't blame you, bro. This fucking Madden was trash.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Play action. Now it's
Nice right
Lance.
here. What?
He'll be brought down by the Broncos.
What?
It's a sack. Malik McDowell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Why?
And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this.
Oh, well, there's a delay. That way I can watch it back.
Because you're not seeing that.
You know
on
what I
the
mean?
other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark is left in
Oh,
the game. And it's been
he dropped that shot. Oh, my God.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
The 13 will work on 1st and 2.
Oh, we're in the whole damn game, too. The lucky nose.
The man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams.
The lucky nose.
Can't quite get
So I don't even think anyone. Oh, I got 4 people watching now.
231 yards rushing.
I got a shit ton watching now.
Tremendous all day long. Williams.
Get your ass in. Get in the end zone. Let's go. With the nose. Who knows?
This thing is ugly.
So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run.
I'm ready for this goddamn game to be over with.
Blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage, and when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time He had the speed to win that race.
Yeah, I'm whooping ass, huh?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Well, finally, I'm, oh shit, 3-2 this year? Oh, we hit the fuck out of him. We beat his ass. Beat his ass!
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey,
I can't even spit.
on the ground, we've got to get it back. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball. And
Rob the Jew store, tell him make me a grill.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10.
We're fucking bullying this motherfucker.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This
I can't breathe.
They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
It's good luck.
From the gun on 3rd down.
My lucky charm.
Now Lance unable to
It's a lucky charm.
And we are
Cause I'm the what do they call me? The leprechaun, the midget. It's my lucky charms.
They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
What are you texting him?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
What are you sending me Snapchats for?
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Oh, Wilson going to throw.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, in the tight end position.
You want to come pick you up then?
A volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but more mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches.
Cheer up.
Become the leading receiver.
It's a happy day.
On 2nd down.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when
I didn't even want to fucking score.
This late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them,
I don't fucking know,
I think
bitches.
it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over,
I'm a good doctor.
Find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation.
Dr. Tyler, huh?
We'll see what they do here.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Ooh. Oh, I'm not even trying. I'm here with a fucking red nose on my face.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
What a game.
A big
what a game.
Explosion help lead
them
to victory.
Look how red my goddamn shit is. That was fucking red.
Saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
You want to come over? I'll pick you up and take you home. I don't care. You're not allowed to leave the house, though. I'll kill the bats. I don't give a damn. Alright, I love you.